the recipient of the World Water Polo Coaches Association Best Women's Coach in the World for 2017. Presenting the award, we have Dragan Jovanovic. She's the Executive Director of the World Water Polo Coaches Association. Give him a round of applause. And accepting on behalf of that, and we have many of the women who helped him get that award, including Maddie Musselman, Rachel Fatal, Maggie Steffens, Kylie Nuschel, Mackenzie Fisher, and Ashley Johnson. And that's something, the best women's water polo coach in the world. Congratulations, Coach K. And now let's bring our teams onto the deck. Good evening and welcome to the Crawford Pool on the campus of UCI. It's the kickoff of the USA Women's Water Polo National Team Exhibition Series. Pleased to welcome the national team back home for their first game since winning the gold at the 2017 World Championships. We have a 4-game series over the next week. It starts tonight with the USA taking on China. China will be facing off against the Netherlands tomorrow at Los Al at 3 o'clock. We had a game at Santa Barbara, but because of the fire, that game has been relocated. And the USA will be facing off against the Netherlands Saturday at 6 o'clock, Santa Margarita High School. They'll continue to play the next day, Sunday at 2 o'clock at Loyola Marymount University, followed by the USA taking on China again. That'll be Tuesday night, 7:30 at Foothill High School. You can check the latest website for all the scores and action, but now it's time for tonight's game, which will feature our visitors from China taking on your home team, Team USA. And with that, let's meet the teams. Starting in white, team from China. We'll begin with the captain, number 3, Mei Zhuohan. Number 1, Peng Lin. Number 2, Bi Ganan. Number 4, Zhang Ganan. Number 5, Wang Wan. Number 6, Guo Neng. Number 7, Nang Sanpeng. Number 8, Lu Zhaowen. Number 9, Deng Zhaowen. Number 10, Zhang Ganyi. Number 11, Chen Zhao. Number 12, Zhang Ying. Number 13, Shen Yaneng. Number 14, Zhai Ying. And number 15, Zoe Arancini. And the coaching staff from China, we have Gong Gali, Qi Weiying, Li Wenhua, Zoran Kasic, Juan Zhanggerat, and Zhang Hu. And now in white caps, let's meet your home team, Team USA. Starting with the captain, number 3, Melissa Seidemann. Number 1, Gabby Stone. Number 2, Brigitte Gaines. Number 4, Bailey Weber. Number 5, Paige Hotshot. Number 6, Stefania Alavides. Number 7, Jordan Rainey. Number 8, Ryan Nuschel. Number 9, Aria Fisher. Number 10, Jamie Nuschel. Number 11, Denise Mamalito. Number 12, Elise Williams. Number 14, Lexi Leibowitz. And the coaching staff for Team USA, we have Adam Krikorian, Chris Odie, Dan Clapp, Ethan D'Amato, Coralie Simmons, Andrew Silva, and Chris Lee. Our officials for our contest, we have Ms. Debakian and Mr. Rozart. And with that, can I ask everyone to please stand and remove your caps for the playing of our country's national anthem. ladies, it's cross and shake hands. You go to your benches. 2 minutes of game time. And last but not least on the USA roster, number 13, Amanda Longo.
Welcome to UC Irvine here in Irvine, California for the first of a 4-game series featuring the USA Women's National Team, joined by 2016 Olympic gold medalist Kaylee Gilchrist. Greg Meskel here with you above the pool here at UC Irvine, ready for Team USA and China. Kaylee, thanks for swinging by, joining us tonight.
Yeah, of course. Any opportunity to watch the game, I'm in. I'm excited for this match. China's always a great team, and love to see the new players on Team USA as well.
Team USA with a bit of a new-look squad here as they get back together. This is their first official games since winning the FINA World Championships this past July in Budapest, Hungary. And some names you know sitting out tonight. We will see them throughout this series. But tonight, a bit of a different look for Coach Adam Krikorian. Gabby Stone, a familiar face in the cage. Brigitte Games, Melissa Seidemann, Bailey Weber, Paige Hauschild. The USC standout, Stephania Harrow-Labidas, makes her debut with Team USA. Jordan Rainey, Ryan Neuschel, Aria Fisher, Jamie Neuschel, Denise Mamalito, Elise Williams, Lexi Leibowitz, and then Amanda Lonigan is the other goalkeeper for Team USA. They're in the white caps, China in the dark. And China there first, Red Coach Dolly Gong, and they're underway in this one to get things started. China, this is part of a barnstorming tour throughout the U.S. where they have been all over the place playing in the East and the West. They have visited colleges, they've played club teams, all part of an effort to improve their squad. A large traveling contingent of some 20-plus athletes, only about 14 dressing tonight. Team USA forcing a turnover here. And they'll go right to work. Here's Howard Labidas, the left-hander. Officials tonight, Danielle DeBajian and Steve Roadsart. A nice evening here in Irvine. Was about low 70s earlier today. In the 60s here tonight. Mamalito takes a look. Seidemann working in at 2 meters. They'll swing near side. Here's Ryan Neuschel, one of 3 Neuschels in the mix for the senior national team. Shot clock winding down. Aria Fisher goes inside. Seidemann deals it out. Nobody home, and strong defense from China to start.
Yeah, we actually, the New York Athletic Club, played this China team a couple weeks ago over in New York, and they're definitely feisty. They're always great and competitive. We split the series 1-1. Of course, we'd like to get another win versus China, but hopefully Team USA can do that for us during this series.
Yeah, outside of just kind of being an energetic team, and I know they're using it much as a training trip, what was your takeaway from playing them? Did you notice any sort of things they like to do, tendencies, strategies?
Yeah, you know, I mean, always a very strong press with China. You know, they have some great shooters, so any opportunity they can get a look at the cage, they'll take it, and on the defensive end, and press to steal as much as they can.
Entry into Seidemann. Triple team coming. She's in trouble on the takeaway there. Good defense from China. Lu Juen coming over for the steal. China, historically, as you mentioned, great shooting team. You think back to the teams they had years ago that played at the Beijing Olympics and were in the medal mix at the FINA World Championships. This is definitely a reboot here for this group, but still one of their strengths. What a backhand there off the mark, and that was Zhang Dunhan trying it from about 6 meters. Couldn't connect.
Yeah, I know China has a new coach as well, so they're definitely looking for you know, a rebuild, and I think this is a great training opportunity for them to come together and grow as a team as well. So it'll be great to see how they excel through the next quad. And
just a real commitment to their program to fund an adventure like this where they are in the U.S. for several weeks, months at a time, is only going to help this program.
Yeah, I want to say I think this training is going on for almost 8 months. They've already been here for a few months, like you said.
That shot over the top.
That was a nice 2-meter defense by Aria Fisher.
It's funny you talk about the new faces on this team, and Aria Fisher, someone who's still a teenager now, feels more of a veteran type compared to some of the newcomers on this squad. Here's Seidemann, has the range from the outside. Little backdoor drive, and that skip is stopped in close. Howard Labidas turned away on the front doorstep.
Yeah, it was a good look by Mel, good drive by Stefania. Just missed the opportunity, but I'm sure she'll have plenty more throughout this game.
Peng Lin in the cage for China, able to turn that one away. China on the attack now. Wong Huan moving into the front court. Here's Howard Labidas defending. Shot clock to 5 here. Still scoreless in this one, and a save there from Stone. Can't control it, but is able to deflect that one away on the outside try. So a series like this, it's the first of 4 games. It's getting everyone back together after time away, time at school. You've played in these. What's the end game for something like this?
I mean, ultimately, you want to get better each game, you know, individually and as a team. And being away, there's definitely going to be some rust that you're trying to get rid of. But, you know, just improving and looking at the girls that are sitting out right now, they're arguably the best players in the world. So that gives a lot of opportunity to new faces to, you know, show off their skill set and start working into the USA system. And then it's always great, you know, playing at home as well.
Yeah, that opportunity to get in front of the fans, you don't get that very often.
No, not at all. So we love it.
Here's an exclusion against China. Power play coming here for Team USA. Good opportunity here to get their first goal. Here's Fisher moving in. That's Aria Fisher. Near side now. Mamalito around the way. They go Howard Labidas. Team USA hasn't had a lefty in the mix on a full-time basis for a very long time. Here's Howard Labidas. Nice. Drills it, and welcome to Team USA. Stefania Howard Labidas, her first game with Team USA, and she is on the board with a goal. And you've really got to go back to Ann Belden, I think, with the 2010 World Cup team, and then Brittany Hayes in the 08 Beijing Olympic team. Last time you've had consistent left-handers in the lineup can really change things.
Yeah, totally. I mean, just her angle on that 4-5 side is so much better than her right-handers, and she's not afraid of big moments. You know, she's had a great collegiate career and won Picatino national championship at USC, and I'm sure she's looking to continue to grow as a player.
Did your time with her overlap at all?
Yeah, she was actually my little sis at USC as I was a senior and she was a freshman.
And did you get a sense then when you were seeing her as a young player what she would grow into?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, she played more than any freshman I know at USC, her and her twin sister as well, and you know, they really helped us to have a pretty decent season, and obviously she continued to grow at USC.
Well, the quickest releases in the game, that's for sure. Here's an exclusion now against Team USA. This will go against Bailey Weber, Los Alamitos product. And a power play now for China, looking for the equalizer here. Under 3 minutes to go, first quarter, opening moments. First of a 4-game series. Team USA, China, and the Netherlands. Sides coming even now, power play coming to an end. 5 on the timer from the outside, off the post. And the rebound controlled by Stone. Tomorrow, China and the Netherlands will meet in Los Alamitos. That will not be a televised game. And then Saturday, Team USA returns to action at Santa Margarita Catholic High School against the Netherlands. 6 p.m. start. Outside try there is over the top. Elise Williams into the mix and over the cage. And Elise getting some international play this past fall as well in Europe. So you're seeing a lot of these players now getting an opportunity as China on the counter, off the post and in. Nicely done. Jing Zhang able to go off the post and in on the counter. And some speed there from China.
Yeah, she's one of the faster players, left-hander, great shot. So they look to go to her a lot, and you saw her up on that counter. Good outlet pass and goal by China. We're tied 1-1.
And for folks joining us here on Facebook, you swipe the chat feature to the right, and then you can see the scoreboard. There's a new functionality here on Facebook. And you can move that chat feature, that live stat tracker out of the way, and you can see the scoreboard here, where it is a 1-1 game. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here on Facebook Live and on YouTube as well. Kaylee Gilchrist, Greg Meskel here with you from UC Irvine. Under 2 minutes to play, first quarter. Nuschel, that's Jamie Nuschel from the outside, has that one stopped out. Lin Peng able to block that one away. And Team USA will get a new shot clock. We mentioned Santa Margarita Saturday, Loyola Marymount, the scene on Sunday at 2 p.m. and then we'll close things out Tuesday. USA and China again at Foothill High School at 7:30 p.m. and that'll be a special night. Courtney Mathewson being honored in her retirement. So USA China tonight, the 2 games versus the Dutch, and then China again on Tuesday. Entry inside, tipped away. And I know you're looking forward to Tuesday night as well.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be there, and you know, to support Courtney Mathewson and an amazing career that she has had. And it's only fitting that that we were playing China, because I know Courtney always had some good games versus them and always got after it. So it's perfect to send her off Team USA versus China.
We have a timeout here with 1:21 to play, first quarter. And I feel like any time you get 2 high-level international teams together, always a bit of a feeling out process, especially first game of a series. I know there's been some trainings. That first quarter, you know, that's such a cliche thing that I say all the time. Well, they're getting into some sort of tempo, but I'm not in the water. I don't know. But you've been out there. Is that really a thing? Are you really kind of trying to figure out who's doing what, who's going where?
Yeah, I think so. Especially in these series, you don't have a set starting lineup, and you haven't played together in a while. So obviously, you're feeling out the opponent, but more importantly, you're trying to figure out what works best with your own team.
Yeah, we talked with Coach Krikorian on the counterattack earlier tonight. Said, well, what are you looking for in this game? You have a younger group, and one of the things he pointed to was, and it's obvious fundamentals, but wants to see how do they respond 6 on 5, 5 on 6. That's a good indicator of kind of where they're at and getting involved in the USA system, understanding what the coaching staff wants them to do. So that's something to keep an eye on here early. We did see China score earlier to tie this game at 1. Pressure here from Paige Hauschild. They'll go across the way as the shot clock is under 7 seconds left, under a minute to play, first quarter. China out of time from the outside. The skip, Stone is there. That had some heat on it from the outside. Gabby Stone able to cover. Stone, the third goalie in the lead up to the Rio Olympics, did not make the trip, but then getting a big opportunity this past summer in Budapest, the starting goalie for Team USA, helping the squad to a gold medal.
Yeah, she's been in the system for years, and she's a great goalie and definitely delivered this summer. I'm sure she'll continue as, you know, Team USA keeps going throughout this process.
Here's Leibowitz, another left-hander, lets it fly, and not much on that one. Controlled by China as the shot clock was winding down. So 15 seconds to play here. Shot clock is off. Final moments of the first quarter. China looking from the outside. Post here, able to hold aside. That'll draw an exclusion. 2 seconds left. Let's see if they sit on this one and try and win the sprint. 1 second left, they do, and we've come to the end of one, but China with a chance to take the advantage as we start the second, as they drew the exclusion. 8 minutes complete here in Irvine. We're all even 1-1, USA and China. We'll take a timeout and return with more action. You're watching live on USA Water Polo TV.
So, you've got your hard-earned money, but you're not sure where to put it. Well, one of the best things that you can do is put it into a credit union. Credit unions are like banks, only better. They offer higher rates of return, lower fees, and are safe and secure. And because they're not for profit, they're all about putting the people first. With credit unions, you're not just another face in the crowd, you're a member. And credit unions are member-owned and member-operated. Take control of your finances. Visit or contact Sea Air Federal Credit Union to find out all of the great reasons why you should join.
You never know where the next Olympian might be coming from, but it could be water polo, and that starts with Splash Ball. Splash Ball is a program for children ages 5 through 9 designed to introduce them to the sport of water polo while promoting water safety. Improve swimming skills and learn a sport you'll love for a lifetime. For more information, visit splashballusa.org.
On to sprint. 17 seconds left in the exclusion period.
Welcome back to Irvine, California. Second quarter about to begin between Team USA and China. Kaylee Gilchrist, Greg Meskel here with you from the home of the Anteaters, where Team USA occasionally trains, taking on China. Thanks for joining us here on Facebook Live and on YouTube Live as well. This is the first of a 4-game series. And China here with a chance, if they can win the sprint, they will go up on the 6-on-5. Early on stats here, Lin Pang 3 saves for China, Gabby Stone with 2 for Team USA. A low-scoring opening quarter. Ball's in the water, and that was a way to win the sprint. Firing that one off her teammate's head.
Yeah. Oh,
and another
double
headshot.
header.
I don't see that very often.
China's been practicing some secret plays.
In the meantime, they're on the 6-on-5. That was short-lived. Sides have come even. Shot clock to 5.
Ooh.
Off the mark.
Number 12 of China loves to shoot that ball, so Team USA needs to try to get as much pressure on her as possible. especially on the 6-on-5.
Yeah, know your shooters. Jing Zhang from the outside there, letting it fly. And now Team USA back on the attack. This is Mamalito. Now Fisher, Seidemann working inside. Seidemann now working towards her 3rd Olympic Games. And outside try there, a laser from the outside. Ryan Nuschel drills it, going cross cage.
Yeah, that was a great shot by Ryan Nuschel. We like to call that the bar in.
And how about that family? 3 Nuschels right now in this senior team mix, and all talented, all have or will play high-level college water polo. It's a pretty impressive thing.
Yeah, they're studs, and obviously they're great athletes, but more importantly, they're just awesome people, the whole entire family. So I love playing with Kylie, and I'm sure Jamie and Ryan are just as fun to play with as well.
Pressure here. What do you see defensively here from Team USA?
It looks like we have a help from the 4-5 side. Mel's trying to double center, so we want to press everywhere else. We got a foul and a shot outside the 5-meter that went off the crossbar.
Led to a long distance try there from the outside, and Stone able to control it. Here's Fisher. Haralabitis now moving in. Lets it fly, save, nicely done. And Pang able to control that one.
Yeah, I'm fine with Stephanie taking that shot all day long. You know, we're covered as long as these two, yeah, looks like we're covered, and she's got a rocket of an arm, so that's going to go half the time at least.
Yeah, one of those folks that has the green light from the outside. More pressure here from Team USA. An opening now. Wang Huan moving in. She'll go low skip, and Stone's there. And so China now, and I'm sure that Seidemann and others are making this difficult to not allow entries in, but they've been fairly content to let them fly from distance on the skip.
Yeah, definitely. I believe that's because Team USA is looking to help back as much as they can. They don't want the ball, no center goals, so outside is open if anything.
Mamalito. Here's Nuschel. Bad pass there. Was looking inside for Fisher, but credit China getting around in the front there, an easy steal. Team USA leads it 2-1 here.
Great defense by
Look
Team
at this.
USA. Dumping
Shot
the
clock.
ball.
Yeah. That's a true hallmark or a true sign of just exceptional defense when the shot clock expires and the ball there was on the other 8-meter line.
Definitely. It looked like both Mel and Arya are doing some double duties, defending and 2 meters.
That's really been the change for Seidemann in this 3rd quadrennial now that she's embarked on, is she's the primary center. And that was a change. She was the primary defender in her previous life with Team USA. And just really shows, I think, the talent that everyone has known she's had, being able to then quickly adapt to a new position.
Yeah, she's a dominant player. Whatever position she plays, she's making waves in the pool. And with Cammie Craig's retirement, she's filling some big shoes. But if anyone can do it, it's definitely Mel.
A little over 4 minutes to go, first half. China back on the attack. Stone there. So you're seeing here Team USA, and Seidemann in particular, has controlled the entire area inside 5 meters, and everything has to come from beyond for China. That'll be an exclusion on Seidemann on the way, exclusion on China on the way down. So after Seidemann was tangled up there with Zhang Junhan. And now a timeout called by Team USA, a chance to put something together here on the 6-on-5. So your story, told often in the lead up to Rio, strong at water polo, also strong at surfing. 2017 has largely been a year on the surfboard. Tell us about that. How's that gone? You have traveled just a bit around the world, and here you are back now.
Yeah, 2017 was an awesome year for me. Definitely say the year of the travel. I was going everywhere just trying to get points for surfing in the World Qualifying Series to help me get into larger events. You need to be seeded. So worked my way up from no seed to 72nd in the world. At the moment, of course, I'm competitive and wanted to be top 50, but taking some time off of competition as the season's end, I'm pretty proud of where I got. So hopefully now I can get into all the big contests next year and, you know, push that 72 to hopefully the top 30 and so on and so forth.
Do you have a sense of how many miles you flew in 2017?
Oh, I know. I know all about United. I've got 140,000 miles this year.
Wow.
Yes. Premier 1K.
Good for you going 1K and above.
Yeah.
United, a partner of USA Water Polo. We're proud to talk about the levels.
Yes, it's almost a competitive game that we talk about and we play.
I will once again fall just shy of platinum. And
it hurts
just,
sometimes.
It just takes a little bit out of you,
yeah.
you know? Back to the action here. We could talk airline, frequent flyer points forever. Shot clock here to 8, 6 on 5, about to evaporate. Quick try and a save there. That was Haralabitis off balance. And worth noting on the surfing thing as well, though, all those trips, you're on the hook for a lot of those, right? It's you, in some cases, kind of organizing and putting it all together, and you have to fund some of that as well yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I've been blessed with an amazing sponsor, West Coast University, that have actually made this year and my surfing career possible. And now that I've been through a year, I don't know how I would do it without myself. But yeah, I'm my own manager, you know, my own coach, my own chef. I got it all. Resume definitely grew in 2017.
Yeah. Watch out for that LinkedIn profile.
Yeah.
Multifaceted. Under 3 to play. Another power play here, this time for China. It's a 2-1 game. Team USA in front. Sides come even again. Shooter knocked down there by Nuschel. Stays alive. Stone there again. Gabby Stone getting a workout here in the first half.
Yeah, definitely. Gabby's been playing great, but I think also a lot of that help has been the shot blockers funneling the shots straight to her. So that's definitely a team effort for sure.
It's one of the great things about goalies in most sports is, yes, they can make those exceptional saves, but often their stops are the byproduct of everyone else working together as a unit.
Definitely, and something that most viewers don't notice or don't realize.
Yeah, there's a reason, right? The shot comes center cage, and she doesn't have to move too far left or right to stop it.
Yeah, she has trust in her teammates to block their area.
Under 2 to play, first half. USA on the counter now. Here's Aria Fisher moving in. Lob try off the post. Aria adding some new moves to the arsenal.
Definitely. I'm a lob fan. I love to lob, and she saw the goalie jump, and you know, if it was in the cage, that was the goal.
As is so often the case for shots.
Yeah, funny how that works, huh?
Little over 90 seconds left first half. Nice job there defensively. That's Ryan Nuschel jumping in front, forcing a turnover. And she'll launch it ahead to Aria Fisher. Brigitte Games in at 2 meters. Another USC Trojan out here.
Yeah, Brigitte is playing in Hungary. Home for break, and we'll go back in January to play that season over there.
Maggie Steffens also lined up to play some water polo in Hungary as well. A lot of Team USA playing abroad. Good look. Fisher does the rest. Aria Fisher on the drive. Pass came in clean, and she drills it.
Great shot by Aria. We're kind of seeing her do everything. Defend, 2 meters. She just scored on a drive. She was up on a counterattack. Definitely can tell that Aria is a well-balanced player.
3-1 Team USA in front. Aria, the rapid rise through the pipeline from 2015, not on the major travel rosters, to then a spot in Rio, and now continues to solidify herself as one of the key pieces.
Definitely, she hit the fast forward button for sure. But she was definitely a very important component in our team in 2016, and we couldn't have done it without her for sure.
Dangerous pass there. And Team USA stepping in front once again, able to make the steal. There's Jamie Nuschel coming up with the takeaway. So we're closing in on 30 seconds left here in the first half. Here's Weber moving in. Deals that pass inside. And before Games can get to it, an exclusion, 6-on-5 coming for Team USA and a chance to go up 3 headed into intermission. Neuschel to Weber now, near side. Jamie Neuschel gives a look, goes Leibowitz. Leibowitz cruising along 2 meters, Paige Hauschild around the way, Neuschel. Clock to 6. Weber, Leibowitz, sides coming even. Hauschild hits with 2 on the clock. Time winding down, sides had come even. Didn't matter, Paige Hauschild hitting from deep. It's a 4-1 lead for Team USA.
Yeah, that was textbook 6-on-5 right there. Definitely passing, making the goalies jump. A lot of teamwork, and Paige drilled it at the end.
Paige, a new addition to Team USA this summer. Comes up big, Gabby Stone, a familiar face with a stop to close out this first half. Strong work from Gabby Stone, 5 saves in the cage. Team USA in front 4-1 as we pull into halftime. We will take a timeout and return. Third quarter on the way. You're watching USA and China live from UC Irvine right here on USA Water Polo TV.
So, you've got your hard-earned money, but you're not sure where to put it. Well, one of the best things that you can do is put it into a credit union. Credit unions are like banks, only better. They offer higher rates of return, lower fees, and are safe and secure. And because they're not for profit, they're all about putting the people first. With credit unions, you're not just another face in the crowd, you're a member. And credit unions are member-owned and member-operated. Take control of your finances. Visit or contact Sea Air Federal Credit Union to find out all of the great reasons why you should join.
You never know where the next Olympian might be coming from, but it could be water polo, and that starts with Splash Ball. Splash Ball is a program for children ages 5 through 9 designed to introduce them to the sport of water polo while promoting water safety. Improve swimming skills and learn a sport you'll love for a lifetime. For more information, visit splashballusa.org. Hi everyone, welcome back to UC Irvine. Team USA and China meeting. First of 2 games they'll play in a 4-game series. They'll meet on Tuesday at Foothill High School at 7:30 p.m. in Tustin. Tickets for that match still on sale at usawaterpolo.org. And then Team USA and the Netherlands will meet this weekend, Saturday at Santa Margarita Catholic High School at 6 p.m. Sunday at LMU at 2 p.m. Joined by the Olympian Kaylee Gilchrist, Greg Meskel here with you from up above the pool here at UC Irvine. Great evening for water polo. Somehow got a little warmer out. No one's complaining. And we are back at it here. USA in the white, China in the blue, and Team USA controls. We touched about new players joining the mix, and we see Amanda Lonnigan now in goal for Team USA, and then China also goes to their reserve goalkeeper. You at one point were the new person. You go back to, let's say, 2014. What is that like mentally when you're trying to mesh with a group that, by and large, is already very successful?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a fine line where you want to prove yourself, and of course you're competitive, but you also have to be aware of how the team works, and they've had success without you, so learn from them players, the experienced players, and kind of follow after them. Pick some of the better players and almost copy them with how they act, their mentality, their playing, their skills, all of that. But in the end, you truly want to be yourself, and that's what makes you special and successful. So it's just finding your niche and just running with it.
You came to the USA national team as part of the USC program. Was there any moment where you thought, well, I'm pretty strong as a college player, but wow, actually I've got to go to another level here to actually make it here and fit in?
Yeah, for sure. For me, I've always been a little bit more aware in the pool. That's one of my strong skill sets, but the whole conditioning and swimming is definitely not my my top priority. So that was something I focused on, and it was awesome to see. I was really stoked with my improvement by the end of it. And my claim to fame is we have our set 10 200s, and I beat not only Rachel, not only Kylie, but Maggie as well. So that's my claim to fame, being all them in our last 10 times 200s.
I have a small plaque on the wall at home for that one.
Yeah, definitely patted myself on the back after that workout.
Entry pass inside looking for Seidemann. That's tipped away, and China takes control. Yuneng Shen in cage now for Team China.
Yeah, third quarter is often where Team USA starts tiring out the opponent, and you'll see what I hope, I don't want to jinx them right now, but a big gap and a couple more goals from Team USA. And often teams can hang with us for a quarter, for 2, maybe 3, but look at, just jinxed them as I was talking.
Classic announcer
Classic.
jinx, welcome to it. That goes
sorry, Amanda.
Just past Longen and in. And China staying close in this one, gets a much needed goal back.
Definitely. Hopefully Team USA's fitness will kick in and China might get tired, but they have definitely been training hard, so Team China looks like they're sticking around.
No, you're exactly right, though. That has been a calling card of Team USA, especially when they're in full competition mode, coming off lots of training. They will get a very spirited fight in the first half from teams that really want to make a charge. And that third quarter comes, and the waves just keep coming from Team USA. They can go 6 in, 6 out, and just really, or 6 and 5 out international, really just outlast the opponent.
Yeah, there is a great pass from 2 to 4, kick out by Mel. This is an awesome play. Let's see if it finishes.
And it does. Lexi Leibowitz able to hit. Out of Northern California.
Great release by Jamie. Great pass by Paige into Mel with a great kick out and a finish. That's what you like to see. That's Team USA water polo, definitely right there.
Leibowitz, one of 2 left-handers in the pool tonight for Team USA at a San Ramon Valley High School. Very successful program in Northern California. And it's back to a 3-goal advantage, 5-2. U.S. in front. Seidemann pressuring now near mid-tank. Entry inside. Step out and a little bit of a hook shot there. Longen is able to gather. Amanda Longan joined Paige Housechild, Jamie Nushel at the Team USA Awards a couple of weeks back at UCLA, representing the USA squad, who were finalists for Olympic Team of the Year. They did not win, losing out to a very deserving USA hockey team, but a cool moment for those three to walk the red carpet together. Here's Jamie Nushel on cue from the red carpet to the back of the net.
Yeah, again, that was similar to the play before. Paige, great pass from a release by Jamie and forced it to drop into 2 meters on Mel, being one of the most dominant centers, and opened Jamie up for a great shot.
And now a 6-2 lead as Team USA builds their largest lead of the evening. Still intense pressure here from the U.S. Building a lead, not letting up. Daring those outside shooters. Lots of fakes here. The skip and Longan lets it fly. Right by her and out of play. And you touched on number 12, Jing Zhang, earlier. She does not miss a chance to let it fly from the perimeter.
No, definitely not. But that was a shot about 8 meters. She's got a great shot, but there's about 3 hands up for shot blocking and Amanda in the goal. So that's okay. End of shot clock to give that shot up, I believe.
An exclusion here against China. Ball goes out of play. It'll come back in. Here's Elise Williams. Right back to Leibowitz. Good look across the way. Housechild on the money. She has 2. Paige Housechild, another USC Trojan. Lots of USC athletes here.
That's what I like to hear, Maskell.
I figured you did. It goes in waves. It feels like at one point it's everyone's from UCLA, everyone's from Stanford. There's still, don't get me wrong, there's still a healthy dose of Stanford Cardinal on this team, but USC ramping up their numbers.
Yeah, I mean, we're lucky to be a part of such great collegiate programs that prepared us for the national team. So, but of course, I'm biased, and I want to see as many Trojans on board as I can.
and with that, we'd be remiss if we didn't offer apologies on the men of Troy falling short in the NCAA final. That was such a high-level, intense game.
Yeah,
between
you had
the two crosstown rivals.
Huh?
Well, we're talking about it. We take the good with the bad.
Yes, of course.
I mean, the stat though that you've got to reference, and this one I don't think gets enough love. 13 straight NCAA finals for the USC men is insanity. They've reached that game 13 years in a row.
I mean, with the competition, that is crazy. But I actually talked about that with Casey Moon right before the game, and he's like, it doesn't matter how many finals we go. All that matters is how many rings we had. So that's a mentality at USC, and I'm sure at every other school. And UCLA played an amazing, amazing game, and they're on the rise. What is it? 2 national championships?
Three in the last 4 years.
3 in the last 4, yeah. And I'm sure they'll continue to succeed with Adam, who is, definitely becoming an amazing coach.
Backhand try there. Longan's ready for it. No, you're right. When you get to that many titles or title games, I think then the expectation shifts from, okay, we know how to reach this game, now we got to win it all the time. And so the thought there, no doubt. We go the other direction. Bad pass. Harold Labidas was looking for Rainey, but Zwen Dang able to come over for China for the takeaway. Two and a half to play, third quarter. Here's Games out pressuring now. Exclusion on Team USA. Aria Fisher will depart. Entry. Longan right there for the denial.
Great pass by China. great block by Longin, though, and denies that 6-on-5.
We saw Games pressuring earlier, and just a reminder of the versatility of these centers and defenders for Team USA. You've seen it with Seidemann too. They'll post on one end, and then they are fine to be out on the perimeter, pressuring the ball all the way back to the middle of the pool. Another for Team USA. This time it's Denise Mamalito, another Trojan on the board. And the U.S. expands now to an 8-2 advantage. The Rancho Cucamonga native able to hit.
Yeah, that was a great goal, but I think really started with Aria on the drive. She beat her defender, and it opened up because we had help at X1. So great on Aria as well, and great pass and great finish.
Mamalito, one of the faster players in the college game right now, and so brings the scoring ability, some speed here to Team USA, and able to get some space and put that one home.
Yeah, what school does she go to again?
I think we've touched on this. We are, I think, 2 minutes away from offering degrees here online for USC.
If Yovan's watching, you can write a check payable to Kaylee Gilchrist.
It's part of your marketing company.
Exactly.
About a minute to play here, third quarter. Shot clock about to expire here on Team China. 1 second left, and they don't get it off. And second time we've seen it here tonight where Team USA just completely bottled up the China attack and forced the shot clock violation. We'll go other direction now. Team USA has gotten in their groove offensively, and as we say that, pass too high for Fisher to handle, and now China on the counter.
The commentating curse.
It is. Big save, Longin. A nice one. And then a tussle there on the far side. Just about out of time here in the third. Longin got a piece of that one again, so Amanda Longin racking up saves here to close out the third quarter. That'll come back in at 2 meters. Just 3 seconds left here. Spinning backhand and over the cage. Love the creativity from Danyi Zhang, but did not have the precision. And we've come to the end of 3 where Team USA has taken control of this one. They lead 8-2 over China. Fourth quarter on the way. Stay with us right here from Irvine, California, live on USA Water Polo TV.
So, you've got your hard-earned money, but you're not sure where to put it. Well, one of the best things that you can do is put it into a credit union. Credit unions are like banks, only better. They offer higher rates of return, lower fees, and are safe and secure. And because they're not for profit, they're all about putting the people first. With credit unions, you're not just another face in the crowd, you're a member. And credit unions are member-owned and member-operated. Take control of your finances. Visit or contact Sea Air Federal Credit Union to find out all of the great reasons why you should join.
You never know where the next Olympian might be coming from, but it could be water polo, and that starts with Splash Ball. Splash Ball is a program for children ages 5 through 9 designed to introduce them to the sport of water polo while promoting water safety. Improve swimming skills and learn a sport you'll love for a lifetime. For more information, visit splashballusa.org.
Hochschild.
Fourth quarter about to begin here in Irvine. Team USA is taking control of this one. They lead China 8-2. Kaylee Gilchrist, Greg Meskel here with you. Team USA spreading it around. Paige Hauschild with 2 goals. Stephania Haralabitis, Ryan Nuschel, Aria Fisher, Jamie Nuschel, Denise Mamalita, Lexi Leibowitz. They've all scored, and the goalies have done their job too. Each keeper allowing just 1 goal thus far. Gabby Stone, 5 stops. Amanda Longin with 4. And Team USA has held China to 0 for 4 on the 6-on-5. So a promising start here for a 4-game series out of Team USA.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure they'll take a look at some of the video, and although the score looks great, they'll find some things that they can work on and improve on for the next 3 games after this.
As a reminder, Saturday will be in Santa Margarita Catholic High School in Rancho Santa Margarita, California. 6 p.m. start. That game is the replacement venue for the game at Santa Barbara High School. Had to relocate that one due to the Thomas fire, so we'll see you out there Saturday. Tickets available at the door only for that game. So if you're thinking of showing up, just show up at the door. $10 general admission. Kids 10 and under get in free. And then we go on to LMU on Sunday at 2 p.m. And then Foothill High School Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. The 2 latter games. Tickets available at usawaterpolo.org.
Yeah, unfortunately, ooh, that was a nasty
nice
fake. Shot. That was pretty dirty, we like to say. Nasty or dirty. Number 9, a little lean hitch, and made it past Amanda on that one.
Zwen Dang.
Yeah, for Saturday, it's a bummer we won't be able to celebrate Cammie's retirement game in Santa Barbara, but we are all joking that it's a sign she shouldn't be retiring.
Yeah, we know she can certainly still play at a high level.
She will actually be commentating with Greg on Tuesday, and we have bets at who's going to be the better commentator.
Well, she does have a little bit more experience than you in this, that we have done games in the past, whereas this was your maiden voyage. So not that that's going to influence the scoring or however you two are judging, I don't know, but just to put that out there.
Yeah, we try to find any way we can compete in and out of the pool. So anyone out there watching, you can vote Tuesday night.
Give your thoughts in the Facebook comment section.
Yes.
Nice turn inside, working towards the cage, but then a steal.
Yeah, that was great help. If there was no help there, that was definitely going to be a call. Mel came back quick, saw her teammate needed her, and was able to get that steal.
Seidemann coming over. She does such a good job never changing her facial expression while controlling things in her area. Tipped out there on the attempt. Jamie Nuschel, Hauschild near side. Hauschild moving in. Tough pass there, looking for Williams. It's off a fingertip and around to Weber. Still plenty of time here on the shot clock. Jamie Nuschel now gives a look. Seidemann peels off her defender and puts this one home. A 9-3 lead for Team USA.
That was an awesome read by Jamie Nuschel. She saw Mel had that little angle, rolled out. Only 1 or 2 seconds to make that decision. Great pass, and Mel finished.
Yeah, just nice timing there from Seidemann, able to see the pass coming, step off that defender, and put it home. So now a 9-3 advantage for Team USA. You're coming off of another championship. You and K.K. Clark were down in Brazil, hooking up with the Flamingo Club to get some things done, and picked up a big win for that program.
Yeah, it was an awesome opportunity to get back in the pool and play some games. With KK, we got asked by the Canetti family to play with Flamengo and Brazilian Club Championships a couple months ago, so it's definitely a highlight, and we were able to bring home the win.
Had to be a bit surreal to be back in Brazil as well, playing high-level water polo.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was back in October for the first time since Rio, and this was my second time, and you know, nothing but good memories down there. So always great to be back and be in the pool and play some games.
Haralabitis now on the counter. Under 5 to play, fourth quarter. Here's Mamalito. Game's now in at 2 meters. Housechild looking inside, but China there dropping, ready for the entry.
Woohoo!
Elise Williams from distance goes off the post and in.
That may be my favorite shot of the night so far. Al stepping up. Elise, we like to call her Al, from position 3. Great bar in.
Smooth shot there from the outside, and Williams, more known as a defender, but showing her offensive range there as well, able to hit. Pressure here again from Team USA. Skip shot, a laser, and no surprise.
Yeah, it looks like a little miscommunication on Team USA's end. We had a 2-player drop from position 2 and 4, allowing that cross pass, making it difficult for Amanda to cover so much water. And again, props to Team China for that great shot.
Yeah, Jing Zhang again, number 12. Firing it from distance. And China gets one back here, 10-4. Not going to factor in the outcome of this one, as Team USA was able to surge ahead in that third quarter. Bad pass there is going to lead to a counter. No call as China fights through it. Wang Huan working way into the front court. So China looking to string together a couple of strong possessions here. This Chinese team is taking on the New York Athletic Club. They played Marist College as part of an East Coast swing. Back out west. The turn inside, what a wheel. And that draws the penalty. Textbook maneuver there from Chen Zhao.
Yeah, that was a little fake backhand turn to the full turn. Juking some people out.
This will lead to Zuen Dang for a 5-meter. Longin says no. Lunging left, and the denial.
Huge block by Amanda. That was great.
And how deflating is that? Offensively, you get this penalty, you have this great turn, set up the penalty, and then the keeper turns it aside.
Oh, it hurts. It's a heartbreaker. We've all been there, though. What Adam likes to say, you're only as good as your next play. Whoa, right back, turn in.
Games
No
with a
call,
nice
though.
turn there and tipped away.
Yeah, Brigitta's got some amazing hands. If you give her a good pass, she'll be able to do something with the ball.
Out of Littleton, Colorado. From there to Golden West to USC. Here Team USA. Lob try, that almost found a home. Off the post, and Longin will control it with under 2.5 to play, fourth quarter. Haralabitis. Here's Leibowitz, the lefties controlling the near side. Tough pass there, tipped away. Haralabitis will control it. Shot clock to 6. Field block there, knocked away.
Yeah, we surprisingly haven't seen too many field blocks this game.
You're right, yeah, that has been just a handful, if that. Which, given the amount of kind of perimeter shots you've seen and just long tries, you'd figure you might see more of those, but not the case. From the outside, and that's
Field
wide of
block.
the cage. A field block. So we called for him. We got him. Winding things down here in the fourth quarter. Successful start to this 4-game set for Team USA. They lead at 10-4. A couple of bad passes, though. You talked about things they can go back and look at the tape, and ball control is going to be one of these things that is going to be a topic of conversation because they've just straight up given some passes away.
Yeah, definitely. You want the turnovers to be as low as possible. Definitely passers, they make the decision, make the pass, but it looks like we could also do some better releasing to make more space to get that pass available.
Timeout called here by China. And your eyes didn't deceive you earlier. That was Zoe Arancini in the pool for Team China. Standing out with Team Australia for many years. And getting an opportunity here. China, as part of this months-long tour here through the U.S., has been recruiting available players to assist in their training efforts, and Arancini one of them. All part of their process to get better.
Yeah,
this is the definition of a friendly, right? Because
yes,
she
exactly.
is, of course, not a Chinese citizen, but here she is.
Yeah, Zoe plays on the 1-2 side, and that's where I'd always defend. So we definitely had some great moments together. She's quick and mobile, and has a great shot. Not so quick, not so mobile. So it really challenged me over there on that, defending that 1-2 side.
Backhand long, getting read it the whole way. So Amanda Longan now 6 saves in this one. And we're under a minute to play in the fourth. So ball control, among other things to work on. What'd you see here from Team USA that you really liked?
They're 5-on-6 for sure. What was it? Maybe 0 for.
Check on the stats here right now. 0 for 4.
0 for 4. You love to see 0% from your opponent.
And then any other things you'd focus on from a things to work on sort of stance?
I just think kind of gelling together with the team, like we mentioned earlier. It's been, some of these players' first time playing together. So that's just going to come with time and with experience. But I really love how this younger team is getting after it and, having a great win versus an amazing China team.
China puts one home. Difficult shot from the outside. Danyi Zhang on the bounce with 3 seconds left.
That's probably something that they'll look at too. You never want to give a team a goal in the last seconds of the game.
Skip shot from beyond 6 meters. And now Longan will put things in play and wrap this one up. She'll make it live, and that'll do it. Team USA defeats China 10-5 to open things up in this 4-game set, winning it here at UC Irvine. Again, some final stats here for Team USA. Paige Hauschild with 2 goals to lead the scorers. Gabby Stone, Amanda Longan team up for 11 saves. They spread the offense around. Seidemann, Howard Labidas, Nuschel, Fisher, Nuschel, Mamalito, Williams, Leibowitz, all with a goal. For China, 2 apiece for Danyi Zhang and Jing Zhang. In net, Lin Peng and Yinang Shen combined for 7 saves. So the win, 10-5 here for Team USA. We'll catch you back here, not here, but back on USA Water Polo TV Saturday at Santa Margarita Catholic High School, 6 p.m. Pacific start. Make sure you tune in and join us if you can't be there in person. Kaylee Gilchrist, a pleasure. Thanks for joining us here tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Hopefully I'll be around some point in the future.
Awesome. We'll love to see you at a game in the near future. Our final score here, 10-5 for our entire USA Water Polo TV crew. For my partner, Kaylee Gilchrist, Greg Meskel, signing off from Irvine. Thanks for joining us. Have a great evening.